Hey everyone, and welcome back to our social distancing social media show, Get to Know a Better Business. I'm really excited to bring you today's interview with Dave Musial. He is the CEO of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical. We talked about the importance of what it means to be an essential business during a pandemic, and of course, what is the perfect temperature to set your air conditioner at ahead of the warmer weather. I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us on Get to Know a Better Business. We're really excited to have you.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into it. Talk to me about what Four Seasons is and who your clientele is. Who do you serve in the area?
We're a heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical contractor. We also do duct cleaning, indoor air quality, and we're basically majority of our work is residential. A good part of it is some light commercial, but the majority is the homeowner that we service.
And that's super important right now as we head into summer, right? People are going to be needing your services more and more.
Well, we want everybody to be comfortable in their home, and we understand that, with this virus, there's so much misinformation out there, there's so much speculation. We've decided to go with the extreme at our company and provide, as always, we've always provided booties for our employees and gloves, but, we're providing booties, surgical gloves,
Wow.
masks, hand sanitizer, soap, uh, we have the disinfectant wipes here.
You have what? Almost more than 500 employees, right? That's a
Yeah,
lot, a lot of people to manage anyway, and then especially in a pandemic. Talk to me about how you guys have kind of pivoted. I know you're probably doing some contactless services. What's that like?
we were lucky enough that I seen a study that was done about a year ago, and in Japan they were talking about employees burning out and a higher suicide rate, things of that nature. And what I said to myself was, well, what are they doing to combat that, and how are they doing it? And they noticed that working from home alleviated a lot of that pressure, and they noticed that they were getting more productivity out of their employees. So I started a program where we started testing work from home, where our customer service representatives could answer the phones, where they could VPN in. We had all the same access, everything. And we kind of used it as a reward for our employees, saying, hey, you have great attendance, you're a great employee, you excel in your division. We're going to allow you to take a couple days a week and you can work from home. And we implemented it. And then the virus came, and we were like, God, this was kind of a blessing for us as far as being already prepared to work from home.
Right.
We had to get the equipment. We rolled it out. All our technicians start from home. They don't come into the office. They go directly to their calls. We've gone through all the proper steps with them for training guidelines at a CDC. And the nice thing is we don't touch anything in the home that doesn't need to be touched.
We are in our homes now more than ever, so it is amazing that your guys are still, your employees are still able to go out and fix this for people. It just gives them a peace of mind that they know they can get this sort of service during this time.
Yeah, and we've talked with all our employees too, and because a lot of people don't understand, how serious this is. What's the implications for them? What's the implications for their family being an essential service provider? You know, Putting their own health at risk. And we've tried to make sure that all our employees understand best practices, because not only do we want to protect our customers, we want to protect our employees and our workforce, and we want to protect their loved ones that they go home to.
Absolutely.
So this pandemic has not affected our business.
Right.
We're very lucky, and I say that in the most humble way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense that you guys are essential. People need your services too right now more than ever. So that kind of leads me into my next question. With so many people staying at home, and with the summer hopefully maybe approaching in the next month, depending how the weather cooperates, do you have any tips for people who are going to inevitably be using their AC more while they have to stay inside?
You don't really need to have your air. Some people put on 70, 72. That's pretty cold. Your system really 74, 76, 78 degrees is really where you should put it.
Wow, that's higher than I thought.
You know, a lot of people always think the lower I turn my thermostat, the colder the air is going to get. Well, whether you have your thermostat set on 78 or you have it set on 55, the cold temperature of the air coming out of the vents doesn't change. It's only able to get it down to 1 temperatures.
Do you think the average person knows that?
No, they don't know it.
So my last question for you, we can't fail to mention that you are a BBB board member.
Correct.
So talk to me about what's your favorite part of that. Is it, does that message that we always like to push, the sign of a better business, does that resonate with you, or is there something special that you enjoy about being a board member with us?
What I like about it is the fact that, you're able to network with other business owners. You sit with other board members that run successful companies that care about customer service, that care about their employees, that care about doing the job and doing it right and being ethical and having morals and doing business in a manner to which you can still, provide a great living for your family, but to feel good about what it is that you do every day. And being part of the Better Business Bureau and being a board member allows me to bounce ideas off of people, to ask questions, to learn from them, and to feel good about that I'm making sure that, the other businesses that are out there operating are adhering to some ethics that we all believe in. And it just feels good to be part of something like that where, it's not a pay-to-play type organization like some of these different, I won't mention names, but like these review sites where they want you to spend money to advertise and then they'll review for you. That doesn't go on in the Better Business Bureau. What you see is what you get. It's the real deal. And I really feel good about that. And for me to be part of an organization and even to be a board member, I have to feel good and believe in what it is that we're doing.
We love to hear it. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This was fantastic. You provided some great insight and some really good tips that people can take away and utilize in their own homes. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
If you own a business that isn't accredited with us, but you do want to learn more about all the awesome things we can do for you, be sure to visit the link above at gettoknowthebbb.org. That's gettoknowthebbb.org. Thanks for joining us.